Greetings. This video is a tutorial for the Magma Pool infinite speed bug, a speedrunning trick in Metroid Prime which enables you to get power bombs much earlier in the game than normal. This same trick is also used in speedruns on the GameCube version, but note that in the Wii and Trilogy versions of Metroid Prime, the angle from which it is performed is different. There are other tutorials explaining how to do this trick, but I'm recording this one in hopes of clarifying how to consistently move into the exact correct position to trigger the infinite speed bug. And after watching this, you should be able to improve the rate at which you get to the right spot on the first try. First, I'm going to demonstrate the trick and the exact movements to get you into the correct spot. Then I will demonstrate a few common failure scenarios and what is causing them. Last, I will also show another related time saver you can do right after successfully getting infinite speed, which can be done on the way to the nearby save point. Okay, let me show the trick now. Head over to this set of crates, jump into the corner of the room, then turn to face the lava. Open your scan visor and lock onto the second grapple hook, the one closer to the far side of the room, which says it is out of scanning range, and remain locked onto this object during all the movements. Now, hold right on the analog stick. You will slowly move forward, down the row of crates, and slightly fall down 2 times. After the second fall, you'll be on the ground. Here, change the analog stick to be going down and right, and you'll move back into this corner and be standing still even as you hold the analog stick. Let go of the analog stick now, but remain locked onto the object at the far side of the room. From here, what you want to do is take 2 tiny steps right. Tiny, like just quickly and softly tap the analog stick right and let go. If done correctly, the screen will only shift about 1 frame per step, like this. 1, 2. Okay, now you are in the exact correct spot. Without letting go of the scan lock, hit morph and immediately hold right on the analog stick to start building up speed to trigger the infinite speed bug. If you see this effect where it looks like the morph ball is slowly ceasing to roll and coming to a standstill, then you have gotten it correctly. So what happens if you're close to the correct spot, but just slightly off? From that corner you backed into, let's say you only take 1 small step to the right. This means you're too close to the crates, and what will happen is upon morphing, Samus will roll in place, but not trigger the infinite speed conditions. You can detect this because you can see the morph ball is rolling, but is maintaining the same speed as it continues to roll, like this. On the flip side, what happens if you take 3 small steps to the right? Then you're too far away from the crates, so when Samus morphs, she will just roll out of that enclosed spot. The magic number is 2. This is how you can guarantee success on this trick. Get yourself into this still spot, make 2 tiny taps right on the analog stick, morph, hold right, and you are good to go. Once the morph ball appears to come to a complete standstill, it will take about 40 seconds before the infinite speed bug kicks in. So let's wait. While we're waiting, I'll add a comment here. Out of all the tricks in Metroid Prime Trilogy speedruns, this is the one that results in the single biggest time savings. For example, you can get the X-ray visor right after the ice beam, before going anywhere near the Phazon Mines. And you can completely skip the gravity suit and the down Frigate. So if you are new to speedrunning this game, I would recommend starting with this trick as it will have a big impact on your time and it is comparatively quite easy to pull off. When infinite speed kicks in, you'll see a weird stream of light suddenly appear, like this. Continue holding right on the analog stick and lay a bomb. Shortly after the bomb explodes, you will be awarded the PowerBomb expansion tank, even though it's technically located on the other side of this room. After getting the PowerBomb, quickly unmorph and remorph. This allows you to now move normally as a morph ball and use the boost ball again, but you need to remain in morph ball mode for the time being. You might have noticed when you unmorph just now that your view is full of a buggy Lightshow, and to undo this bug, you need to enter either a save point or an elevator. In most speedrun routes, your next goal from here is likely the ice beam, so the most reasonable place to go to fix this is the nearby save point in Gathering Hall, so let's head there now. Work your way into Arboretum. There is a helpful shortcut you can take here. Since you're stuck in morph ball mode, this room is normally pretty slow to get through because you have to hop one by one along each platform on the side of the tree. This is unpleasant, but even more annoying is that when springing around these platforms as a morph ball, the camera angle can suddenly change, making it easy to fall back into the water. To avoid this, let's temporarily embrace the chaos of unmorphed Lightshow view and take a literal leap of faith across this gap here. Line yourself up by rolling to this spot in the water, inch forward, and when you see the ball begin to roll forward by itself, unmorph, as that means you're in the right spot to make this jump. Okay, all you will see is the Lightshow now, but know that you are facing towards the door to which you are about to jump. If you do a full space jump here while holding forward, you'll make it to the ledge. Even though you can't see, you can hear the sound effects. Jump, space jump. Now, morph, and you'll have made it. Note that even though you did a full space jump, you've only traveled the distance of a single jump. The reason for this has to do with weird effects that happen while the infinite speed bug is triggered. Even with space jump, you can only travel the length of a single jump here, and this is why it's important to be in that spot in the water I pointed out earlier, just close enough to make it to the ledge in a single jump. Alright, we are almost to the save point. Important note, if you're doing the infinite speed trick, make sure you've already shot the missile cover off this door earlier in the game after you grabbed the charge beam, because you're unable to fire missiles while in infinite speed mode, and so won't be able to get into this room if the missile cover is still there. Head in, and this will fix the infinite speed bug. Whether you actually save or not, entering the save point resets the state of the camera, thus undoing the Lightshow effect. So after this, you can shoot normally and fire missiles. It all works again. And, most importantly, congratulations, you now have a PowerBomb.